Hi everyone, Happy New Year. It's January the 2nd and it's 2020. I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I've spoken about it in the past, about my dad being murdered. And over the Christmas, you think about the people that you've lost. And it's been 10 years since he was murdered. So I wanted to make a video about it really. I'll just tell you a little bit about my father. My father when he was a kid, my granddad, Jacob Miller, his dad, was born in 1894. And he had me dad when he was about 50 or something, in 1944. And he died when my father was 6. So he never really had a man influence in his life. And he was a bit of a tearaway. And when he was about 9 or something like that, he got nicked by the police for stealing an apple, and he got sent away to this bad boys school, and he was there for 8 years. Can you fucking believe it? 8 years for stealing an apple. And my father was there, the black sheep of the family. All my uncles and aunties were respectable people, proper, regular people. And my father was a tearaway. My father was like a lovable rogue, he was always fighting, a bit like me, daft cunt. And but he was everybody fucking loved him, everybody liked him, everybody in the whole fucking town, everybody liked him because he's funny as fuck. He smoked weed all the time, and he was always fucking drinking. He was like a fucking big kid, he didn't grow up. The only time he was serious is when he was sober, he's quite fucking intelligent when he was sober, But when he was fucking pissed and smoking the fucking ganja, he was fucking always laughing. Never took out serious. So, and what happened was, in 2009, it was about 2 days after his 65th birthday, he was visiting my brother, my half brother, in the Meadow. And he was leaving there, and he was going to the Meadow metro station. It's like a train station. And when he was there, this fucking kid come up to him and asked him for a tab, a cigarette. And my father says, "Oh, I'm going." This fucking bastard fucking stabbed my father. Stabbed him. And then he fucked off. And apparently he went down the road and done it to another bloke, but the other bloke lived. So, when somebody says, "Oh, me," if I say to you, "Oh, my dad was murdered at Meadow metro station," you sort of automatically assume that he fucking died on the spot, but he didn't. He went to hospital, and it was the day after that, or the day after that, that made my brother went up to see my father. And this is the only bit that fucking choked us up. When we went in to see my father, me and my brother Kurt, and my father got choked up, he was gonna cry. Because me and my brother went to see him. He was proper choked, and that affected us, I was a bit upset about that. And he seemed alright, and he says, "That's it, I'm getting off the fucking drinking the tabs." He wanted to live, I think he got a shock. So anyway, we went home, me and my brother were talking about it and all that, and it was the day after that, or the day after that, my father's ex told us to phone the hospital. So I phoned the hospital, it was fucking weird. I phoned her, I says, "Oh, I'm ringing up about Brian Miller, because my father's name's the same as mine." And she says, "Oh, who's calling?" And I said, "Oh, Brian Miller." That was bizarre for me, him having the same name as me. And she told us he had died and all this shit. So it was fucking it was heartbreaking, And when I went to the funeral, a couple of things that stood out was I had to carry the fucking coffin with my brothers. Fucking, he's only a little bloke, he was heavy as fuck, I couldn't fucking believe it. I couldn't. So when we went to the wake afterwards at the pub, another thing that stood out was there was collection there, jar things, and it had for Brian Miller, and that was bizarre, you know, it would have been the same name as me. But you know, it was fucking horrible. But this, people were saying to me, oh, did they get the kid? Did they get the kid? You know, and they got the kid, aye, and he got life. But you know it is. I'm going to put a picture up. He's just a little fucking scumbag. You know it is. I could have hours and hours of pleasure torturing this cunt. You know it is. He's that weedy. I could strangle a cunt without any effort whatsoever. Little cunt. And you know what it is? He's done 10 years. He's only got 7 more to do and he's out. And my father's dead. Him getting life is absolutely fucking zero consolation to me or my family. Zero. You know what I mean? He's took somebody's life and he's out in 17 years. What a cunt. You know? So I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyway, I just thought I'd make a video about it. I know how hard it can be if you lose someone. So I'm gonna finish by saying this little message to anybody who's watching who's lost somebody. Just remember that the person that you've lost is alive within you, and they will be till the day you die. They're inside you, they're alive. And I'll just leave it at that. Catch you later, bye.